So we back on it. It's the couples edition Q&A. Had a few questions in the comment section. We figured we'd answer them. Shout out to War Sheep Podcast. King Buck was another one. We're gonna get to the questions. What's the first one?
What's y'all spirituality? Is it the same or different?
So mine's is I believe in Jesus. All my faith is in Christ. What's yours? You
I believe in Jesus
You
also.
oh okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Cause if not,
You gonna leave me?
but yeah, we believe in Jesus. You know, death, burial, and resurrection, the gospel, all that.
All right. Second question. What are the highlights and lowlights of being married for 15 years and together since high school?
All right. Start with the first part. It's like 3 questions.
I know. What are the highlights and lowlights
All right.
of being married?
The highlights. What's the highlights? So the highlights are being married. It's good. That's a lot of people goal. We got that goal. We scratched it off the list. Check. What are some highlights?
Highlight is
You
a highlight
gotta-
is building together. Also,
Yeah.
having somebody that you could trust. You don't gotta watch your back. You know.
Somebody to come home to.
Yeah, somebody to come home to,
know.
talk to about your problems.
Yeah.
What else? What are some other highlights of being married?
Oh, you don't gotta worry about, the stuff single people worry about.
True.
There's a lot of highlights.
It is. It is. It's actually,
I guess that was in a nutshell, just
Yeah.
having somebody. When
And
some people don't got nobody.
That's true. Somebody
Yeah.
who you can grow with one day
Mhm.
and look back on life and talk about it and laugh about it and
And
look forward to the
lowlights?
future together. The low lights of being married.
Low lights. It's kind of oxymoron because you gotta be with the same person all day,
We're
every
gonna be
day.
together all day.
You know what I mean? You come home to the same person, and you get tired of this person. I mean, not this person, but some people get tired of that person.
Rude.
Or vice versa. Y'all get on each other's nerves.
That's gonna happen.
Sometimes.
Yeah, definitely gonna get on each other's
You having to
nerves.
deal with the same person all the time. That's some of the low lights.
Low lights.
Learning the person, But yeah.
Low lights, I think, because every 5 to 10 years you're gonna be somebody different. Like
So that's
neither
in the
one
next
of us.
question. Let's do that.
Neither one of us.
That's going into the next question.
Yeah, I know.
So
it's going in, but I'm just saying
I
we're new
know,
people.
but that's going into the next question. So what's the next question?
The next question is, since being married since high school,
The low lights and being married for 15 years since high school. So that's going on to longevity. How So we went into the low lights, and now we're going into longevity, being with the same person for a long time. It was like what you were saying. What was you saying?
I was saying we're different people.
Like you continue,
Yeah.
like when you with somebody that long, y'all
They're not the
grow.
same person. Yeah.
That growth. You watching, y'all growing up together.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're a person that's,
you have to keep relearning this person.
you're a prolific type of person, you're gonna continue to grow. You're gonna become a different person every, few years. If you about elevation, if you're a ambitious person, y'all gonna reach different levels, and y'all gonna change. Your hobbies might change, your goals,
change.
passions might change, and this person might start to, become a different type of person. Hopefully it's in a good way, which is all about adapting to that person, and adapting to that person, and what was I gonna say? yeah. Yeah, something.
Ready for the next question?
No, because I had something else I had to answer. I just cannot remember what I was going to add on to that. I forgot. I hate that. I think too much. Yeah. You need to say something.
I'm going to read the next question.
No, you need to stay on this question. Stay on this question. And you need to have more input so I can think about what I'm finna say.
I gotta have more input.
Come on, have more input. That's why I can think of what I want to say. You not. Come on. You not. This is not cohesive. It's supposed to be cohesive.
I talked the whole last video. Now you tell me.
We're not talking about the last video. We on this
right
video.
Now. Yeah.
You not. Come on.
I'm letting you talk. You was talking.
We letting each other talk, but you not. You not. Come on. Yeah. Go ahead. What's the next question?
What are the things you guys had to overcome? That's one. And then in your best memories together. Yeah.
Okay, some things we had to overcome. That's a lot. Oh, that's a lot. So, I remember, you know, in the very beginning, you gotta adapt to living with the person. Living with this person. You know, and, you know, I'm not a hard person to live with. You know. On the other hand, you know, you got people, you gotta deal with people. You gotta deal with people. So that's a whole other thing. You gotta, you know, it was so hard. You gotta deal with living with somebody.
It was hard. It really was. It really was.
You know. Yeah, and then that's one thing to overcome.
Leaving empty bottles of milk in the refrigerator, and it's empty. Like, why would you put it back in the refrigerator? Leaving toilet rolls on the thing without throwing them away. Like, it's empty. Why you didn't throw it away? You know, stuff like that. Habits, bad habits you got to get used to and make them change. Clothes and shoes all on the floor. You got to threaten to throw it away so he can pick it up. You know, yeah. That was just a little bit of the easy guy to live with here. He ain't like that no more. But yeah.
You didn't have to say that. But yeah. What's another step? Oh, that's for another video. We can make another video about
things we have to
not
overcome.
That one.
Becoming parents. We have to do that. Get used to it, because when we got together we weren't parents. You know?
Man.
So yeah, became parents, raising babies together, and what else do we have to we had to overcome, like I said, when you change every 10 years, when that time comes,
that's some
when you
statistical
do change,
stuff. 5, 10 years.
Yeah, whatever. Every 5, 10 years, yeah, that's statistics.
You're gonna change tomorrow.
But when you change, or when both of y'all change, you're gonna have to overcome that too, because it's like, okay, now I gotta get used to who this person is now. He gotta get used to the person I am now. So we gotta overcome that in that way. That brings problems too at the beginning of the changes, when the changes happen. So y'all gotta bring each other back in. Like, all right.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You gotta stay dating. That's something to overcome. And
Definitely.
Don't be sedentary. That's something to overcome. Like the routines, like you might come home and be doing the same stuff every day. That get boring. And a person might not even say nothing. They might just
keep living life.
And the other person they got a whole problem with it.
And gotta speak. You gotta say stuff.
Communication. That's always the thing to overcome. Is, you know, keeping the communication right.
Yeah, communication is very big on any relationship.
They want that juicy, they want that real juicy stuff, but that's for another video. We kept it pretty general.
Yeah, general.
Hmm. This won't be the last couples edition, I'm sure. There'll be many more.
Many more to come. Okay. Your best memories together. What are your best memories together?
I always think about when we went on our trip to Miami. That was one of my favorite vacations. That was fun.
Yeah, Miami was fun. Vegas was fun. But I don't just have to be trips.
Oh, think about this right now, since it's raining outside. When we was at Whataburger and you found out that water was wet.
It was at Burger King.
Burger King, but you found out water was wet that day. So that's a good memory. That's a good memory. Yeah, that's always funny. You didn't know, like, the window was cracked and the water got on you and you didn't think it was gonna be wet, but you found out. I'm proud of you. You found out that water is wet.
I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say it was cold.
Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So that's what you really believed in your heart, that the water.
I knew the water was wet.
Not wet. And when you found out it was wet, your whole life changed.
No.
Your
whole
life
was cold.
changed.
The water was cold.
Your life changed when you found out the water was wet. I ain't gonna lie, that was a point in your life, I think, right there, that I had to adjust to, because you was never the same. That was a part when you grew. I think you grew after that.
Shut up. Be quiet.
Because that really changed. You wasn't the same after that.
I wouldn't. What changed about me?
When you found out water was wet, hey, you actually started drinking more water.
No, I didn't. Not at that time.
But yeah, was that all the questions?
Yeah, your best memories.
King Buck said, how do you keep it going? We kind of answered that one a little bit. And he know, because he been married longer than us. He trying to be funny. You got to keep dating. You got to keep hanging out, keep being friends. You got to keep doing the same thing you was doing in the beginning. All that cliche stuff. But you know, because marriage is really easy, you know. It's all bubbles and butterflies and cake pops and cupcakes, you know, and rainbows and all that stuff. Everything, you know, all the movies you see, it's all just like that. It's just
I'm glad you think that.
Love letters every other day. Flowers, bouquets, and all that stuff. It's great. It's lovely. Everything you ever dreamed of, you know.
Yeah.
Messages in a bottle, all that stuff.
Messages in a bottle?
Yeah, remember that time I had put that message and then I made it float?
I don't remember that.
See, then you do stuff and they don't remember. Just
a message in a bottle.
Take it for granted. You take it for
granted.
Need
to try that one.
Take it for granted.
You need to do a message in a bottle.
Unappreciative.
That would be nice. And you need to do the flowers and stuff.
Unappreciative.
That would be nice too.
Unappreciative. You pay. I mean, you know, you pay. You pay Chris Brown to come and sing, you know, at their job.
You did that?
You know, and they don't appreciate it. You know.
You paid Chris Brown to come sing at my job?
See, they don't even remember
was
stuff
I not
like
there?
that. Yeah, you passed out.
Oh, that's why I don't remember.
That's what it was, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, I hope this summed it up for this, you know, couples edition. Yeah. Hopefully y'all tune right back in. Because we're going to keep them coming. We're going to keep them coming. Consistency.
Yeah, we couldn't go, I guess, into deep detail this time. But yeah, we got you.
Consistency. That's all it's about, consistency. We're going to keep it going. Consistent. Keep pumping them.
Consistent.
Pumping them out. Pumping them out.
All right. They get it. They get it. They get it.
Every day.
They get it.
Every other day. 3-4 times a week, 5 days a week, 7 days a week. We're keeping them coming. Like, share.
Consistency.
Like, share, subscribe. Yeah. Comment. Like. If I said that one. Yeah. Comment. Yeah.
All that.
Tell your mama, your auntie, your grandma, baby brother, sister, cousin Tracy. All of them.
All of them.
Tell them we here.
We in this thing.
JUWORLDTV.
JUWORLDTV.
All about Amori.
All about Amori.
Like, share, and subscribe. And subscribe to all my babies' channels.
Yeah.
Maya_100.
M.
Oh, M.
100 M.
100 M's. Yeah, because she all about 100 mil. You know what I'm saying? That's just light. That's light. Light. That's what she getting started at.
Slight work.
Slight.